Hello everyone, my name is Anna. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm going to show you how to make pigs in a blanket. I think this is everyone's favorite appetizer, sure is one of my favorites. And they're so simple to make because we are buying everything at the store. We just have to put everything together. We don't have to make anything, so it's perfect for the holiday season. I was actually going to share this recipe a little later on around Christmas, New Year's, because this appetizer is perfect for that time of year. But I figure that starting September, people start having get-togethers and stuff like that. So it is a very simple appetizer to make last minute if you have people coming over. Okay, let me show you what you're gonna need so we can get started. I'm making two different variations of pigs in a blanket. You're going to need little franks, crescent roll, an egg beaten with some water, just with a splash of water, some cheese, and a mix. Here I have a mix of black and white sesame seeds and some extra flour. The sesame seeds and the cheese are optional. I just like to do a few just like plain, and then I like to do a few with some sharp white cheddar cheese and a sprinkle of sesame seeds on top. I think it looks very nice and it tastes amazing. Okay, the first thing we want to do is preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a baking sheet with some parchment paper, and we're going to sprinkle some flour on a working surface. Okay. Now we're going to open our crescent roll. Make sure you're working with cold dough, otherwise it's going to be really hard to work with. Okay, if only I could open this, we could get started. Okay, I did it. Okay, we're going to take this out. And if you ever worked with croissant or crescent roll dough, you know it already comes pre-cut. You just have to unfold it. Okay, we want to cut it like that. I like to, okay, not too much flour, but definitely decent amount so it doesn't stick or anything like that. They come in little triangles. So now we just want to break this apart. And with a pizza cutter or a knife, we want to cut this in three slices. Each triangle is going to be cut in 3 slices. So 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, they're not gonna look even. Try to make them as even as possible. I'm really bad at making things look even, but I don't care. I really don't. Okay, so you get your little wiener and you just roll it just like so. And as you can see, you made a little piggy in a blanket. And now we're going to put this in our parchment lined baking sheet. Just cut the little wiener lengthwise like that, so it has a little opening, just like so. And now we get some cheese. It's like the tiniest amount of cheese. I might have to cut it in half because these little wieners are not very big. Okay, we stuff it with some cheese like that, and then we just roll the same way. Okay, make sure when you put it on the baking sheet, you put it seam side down so they don't break apart or anything. I'm going to continue making all of these, and then I'm gonna show you the next step. I am done wrapping my little wieners in their little blankets, and now I'm just going to brush some of this egg wash all over it so they get nice and crispy and golden brown and delicious. The plain ones, I'm going to leave them as they are, and then the ones with cheese, I'm going to sprinkle some of that sesame on top. These are going to go into the preheated oven for 12 to 15 minutes or until they're nice and golden brown and puffed up. You're going to see exactly what they look like. My little pigs in a blanket are done and they look fantastic. They really do. If you've never had these before, make sure you try them so you know why they're a crowd pleaser. They really are amazing. And I just like to wait for it to cool down for a couple of minutes and I like to place it kind of nicely in a cutting board or any serving plate. Okay, so here is what they look like. As you can see, they're perfectly golden brown and the cheese has melted and it is amazing. I like to serve mine with some ketchup, just plain old ketchup, and some Chick-fil-A sauce. Obviously, you can use barbecue sauce. If you want to make your own sauce, that's completely fine. I want this to be a really nice and simple appetizer that you can make in a couple of minutes. Perfect for the holiday season since you have so many things going on. Okay, I'm going to try one, obviously with some Chick-fil-A sauce. These literally come out perfect every single time. They're such a crowd pleaser. If you never had them, make sure you give them a try. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.